Oshi No Ko is a really fucked up anime, even though you see cutesy and colorful stuff, but it's quite the opposite. It's an anime that talks about behind the scenes of a famous people, or idols to be specific. All the horrible and horrendous stuff that they go through. Suicidal thoughts, imposter syndrome, hate comments, and some of them just commit suicide. Even without the anime, it's an actual thing that happens many times. And Oshi No Ko is talking about it to show the people what happens behind the scenes and basically tell the internet to be responsible for their actions. Hey, let me ruin the moment. Subscribe now. Did you know only 99% of you guys are actually subscribed? There is 1% that isn't subscribed. So let's hit this 100% and I will show my ass crack on stream. That's not a promise. This is she's the most loved idol. I'm not gonna explain how she's the most loved, but we are introduced to average doctor man. He loves Ai, but she's 16. He explains why he loves her. And here we meet Sarina. From the moment we see her, we can tell she has cancer. And from the colorful lights and the happiness, we turn to this gloomy atmosphere. Sarina loves Ai, and she basically has Ai as a role model and wants to be an idol like her. But her situation makes it harder to move, let alone dance. Ai for Sarina is an escape from reality. She talks about that she wishes to reincarnate as an idol. In the anime, everyone is talking about reincarnation. We will come back to this soon. Sarina died. The doctor who loved how she's holding to faith, and before she died, he promised her to be her #1 fan when she becomes an idol. With time passing, doctor is helping a woman who's pregnant, and it's Ai. She's 16 and already pregnant? With twins? What happened with the colorful shit and glowing mood? This is straight up illegal shit. She was given a choice between abortion and raising the kids. Abortion is for keeping her fame intact. Raising them is taking a risk on losing fame but also having a family that she actually never had. Yes, Ai never had a family. Her mother went to jail for theft and never came back to her. She picked raising them. The doctor promised that he'll help her in her pregnancy and make them healthy kids. Time passes and Ai and the doctor meet on the roof. They have roof moment. How romantic. Ai talks about how idols and famous people are liars. They act to love their fans and sit behind an act to protect themselves. And this is actually happens in the real world. People just keep lying or act as lying to hide their true selves. Some of them are actually genuine, but from all the lies that we see, we cannot believe it. The doctor likes her more after seeing her blunt personality and strong will to continue. When the time has come, he said he'll leave for now, and when it's time, he'll be there for her, and Ai only wants him to help her with the pregnancy. As he left, he was followed by Ai's stalker. Asked him if he's the doctor for Ai's twins. The doctor interrogates him of how he knows her name. How does he know her full name? How does he know where's the hospital? How does he even know that she has twins? And he ran away, and the doctor tried to catch up to him, and when he got to the ledge, the doctor dies and wakes up as Ai's son, or now known as Aqua. Yes, it's now an isekai, but sadly not a vending machine. He woke up with his memories as the doctor is still remembering them. And then we hear another baby crying. This is Sarina. Yes, she's the girl who died earlier. Her name is Ruby. But they don't know that about each other. But they do know that they are both reincarnated. When you watch the anime, the doctor searched his name but was known to be dead, but his body was never found. They both can't talk like any normal human being, but they're babies. Since you're watching and obviously enjoying it so far, you see down there, subscribe, go color for lots of like. After she came back as an idol while she was dancing, she kept reminiscing about the past and her lies and how she feels. She felt hopeless until This is when the cutest and best meme came out. They both love her no matter what and want to protect her from how she's treated from the internet. After that, we have a time skip that they are more grown right now. One thing I want to point out to show you how detailed the anime is, notice how Ai is purple colored and how Ruby is pink and Aqua is blue. These are the colors when the color purple are separated. I just love the small details. It's amazing and it's just well done. Here the teacher is telling the kids to practice for a dance coming up. Ruby is scared and terrified. She runs out of the class and we see her under the tree, and Aqua coming up to her, asking her why she's scared, not knowing it's Sarina, the girl who can't walk properly due to her illness. We are shown how depressed she is and sick. Every time she practices to at least walk, she falls. She tries to stand, she falls.
Oh.
This also happens when she tries to dance. She still feels like she has no balance from her previous life. She admires Ai and wishes to become her, but her past is bringing her down. Her mom, Ai, comes and helps her, teaching her to dance, and fails over and over, but still helps her. And she breaks through her curse. And here we see Ai contacts the father. She tells them to meet them and see how they've grown. Ai from the start of the anime had an issue of saying I love you. She can't say it to her kids, so she doesn't feel like it's a lie. She's an idol after all. She lives between lies and everyone lies to be the best, but she's scared to say it to them and feels like as if she's lying to them. She comes back and sees her kids. She's happy and the door rings. Ai goes to open it and we see flowers. It's their dad, obvious. She finally told them she loves them from the bottom of her heart. This is possibly the saddest introduction in anime I've ever seen. It touches so many nerves and many feelings. You'll feel confused, disappointed, angry, sad. We loved Ai from the moment we saw her. I bet all of us want to see her grow. She was young yet took care of her twins because she never had a family, so she has one now. It's sad. The killer has committed suicide. Funeral comes and passes. Ruby is sad and angry how the internet is still shitting on Ai, and yet they don't know she has twins. Ruby is crying and Aqua is connecting the dots. So many questions come up now. How did the stalker know where she was in the hospital? How did he know she had twins? If it's the president, why would he do this? Destroy the production and the agency. It's someone who knows everything. Someone that is close to her. It's their father. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like it. It'll support me on the long run. And I need a sponsor. Bye.